Sunday. It is time to talk about new release beauty products, reveal, sneak peeks, releases, whatever, all that kind of good stuff. Let's jump into it. Let's start with the Huda Beauty Pretty Glam collection. Now, we did see this palette sneak peeked a few weeks ago, and it is here, it is there. This all launches on the 1st of November. But we also have a blush. Yes, that is a blush. It is essentially a sort of, I would say it's like I don't want to say a gel, cream. I did come across one video of someone applying it to their cheeks, but it was hard to see. It's essentially like a transparent product, and I think it's got like a grey tinge to it, but it's a pH activated one, so it turns pink. So it's like a cheek gloss blush product. There is a lip duo. Now, the thing that's confusing, this is obviously a duo. There's a liquid lipstick that's black and a lip balm that's black as well. But if you should see another photo, there's apparently a lip liner somewhere, unless it's just something already in there. Right? No, they wouldn't promote it here. Lip liner of some variety. And also a mini liquid lipstick set, which I think is boring because they look like existing products. See you later, bye. I have seen a few people a little bit disappointed in this. They don't really feel like it sums up grunge or grunge makeup very well. I think it's fine. I think in the 90s, when grunge was very popular, you'd pretty much just have like a black eyeshadow and just smudge it. Use a smudgy eyeliner and just smudge it out, and then like often like matte brown eyeshadows as well. So for me, yeah, could you create a more traditional grunge palette or product with just one or two shades? Probably. But these days, makeup lovers like a bit more texture variety, color variety, and they like these sort of comprehensive palettes. So I think this is sort of grunge taken to the current way that a lot of makeup lovers like to use makeup. So I quite like this. I also love that the top half is predominantly warmer, because sometimes I like warmer browns and caramel shades and whatever, and then sometimes I like these cooler sort of mauvey pinks. So I quite like that this is a split, but if you favor one or the other, you probably will only use half the palette, which is a shame. Some swatches here. These look fine. Again, show some warmth, show some texture variety. This seems a little bit more concerning to me, because you do have a black cream base. So this is like, you can use it as a primer. It looks like it doesn't set down very well. So if you want a glossy black eye, this is what you'd go for. But these two look quite similar. These two look quite similar. Some of the browns and the purples look quite similar. You could have cut this in half. This is very redundant. I'm more interested in this black lip gloss. You can see it on here. It is not black. It's like a translucent lip gloss with a little bit of black in it. So it gives this sort of like darker sort of shadow effect. Obviously, this person has lip liner on, but I really like that. I think that looks really cool. It's a bit of a bummer that you can't buy this individually and you have to buy it with the black liquid lipstick, because I don't want the black liquid lipstick. Liquid lipstick. I want the lip gloss. The next thing that is fairly interesting is Melt Cosmetics announcing their holiday collection. So this is the Christmas Town collection. So it's with Nightmare Before Christmas, but you'll remember that they had a Halloween collection. This one, Halloween Town, and if you've watched the movie, you'll understand that they go hand in hand. One thing that's really cool about that movie is it can be a Halloween movie or it can be a Christmas movie, because they cover both bases. So this one, this Halloween one, there's more warm tones to it. There's a highlighter. We saw it, mirror, whatever, palette. But then the sister collection is the Christmas themed one. So I'll quickly go through what you get. And this is launching, I think, on the 2nd of November. I'll have in the description box the exact date, but I think it's the 2nd. Palette. I like this one more than the other one. Blush and highlighter duo, and don't let the prices scare you. It's in Australian dollars. And this is cream blush and highlighter. There you go. Brush pack. A metallic dark green lipstick. An ultra matte dark blackened purple, and 2 shades of glitter eye gel. So this one is like a frosty blue sparkly one. These are supposed to set down as well, so you can use them as like, yeah, a gel eyeshadow that does set. This is the other one, so you can see it's like white with this sort of reflective orange. And swatches, there we go. Next, here we go. We've got some Christmas releases from Glossier. Now, I am only moderately interested in this because we can now get Glossier in Australia and New Zealand and the rest of the world. Previously, they only shipped to like a handful of countries and they've been around for a decade. So screw you for ignoring the rest of the world for a whole decade. I think that's very rude. But I have heard that this cookiebutterbalm.com is very nice. I was actually going to place a Glossier order, but I've talked myself out of it. But now I might be talking myself back around into it. Now, I do know that the balm.com was reformulated to be vegan. Apparently, it's not as good, but apparently this scent is very nice. I don't know about this one, but I like the color of it. So this is the hot cocoa balm.com. So hot cocoa, cookie butter, and the top of the packaging is roughly what colors they are. Here's some swatches. I actually really like this color. It's not one I'd wear to bed. I like this color too. Not that I'll wear to bed, but it's one that, you know, you can throw on and you've got a little bit of color, a little bit of shine, and I just think they're really pretty. Sorry, I did this girl dirty by the screenshot, but you can see the color and how it's not super pigmented, but there's some color and I think it's gorgeous. I just don't like artificial chocolate scented things, so I'm curious about how this smells, but it looks nice. Here's another screenshot of someone wearing this one. You can see it's got that sort of like, it's like a cool toned, I don't know, plummy brown color. I quite like it. And then the top one is like a caramel, really very sheer. They're lip balms with not much pigment, but still pretty. And then there's this. Now, the other thing I wanted to try from their range was the Cloud Paint cheek colors, and I love the fact that this is a mini duo. So it's their first time doing mini sized, and they've got a new warm terracotta, which is Rise, and then Puff is one they've had around for ages. Oh, why does she have nail marks in her swatches? I don't know. Calm down, lady. Don't need to blend that hard. But those are the colors. I quite like this one. So if you were interested in trying the formula and you like those two shades, I have to say though, I think most people would like one or the other. I feel like brands need to start putting out like a couple of packs with complementary shades. Like if you like pink, here's one and a different tone. If you like terracotta shades, here's one in orange. Like I feel like these are two different audiences, but I like the mini duo because I want to try the formula. I don't want to commit to a full one. So that is interesting. Another thing I find quite interesting, and this is shout out to Simon. Also, I miss you. I haven't seen you this week. What is going on? I saw you 3 times last week. I don't know why I haven't seen you this week. There is a new Maison Mariela, is that how you pronounce it? Replica fragrance. It is from the garden, and the notes are tomato leaf, Simon, green and mandarin. Is that even a thing? Geranium and patchouli. I would smell it. I don't think it'd be for me, but I don't know. I find it interesting. Coming soon. We still haven't got the Britney Spears one that was coming soon months ago. Got to make the next ones quick because I'm running out of time. New volumizing gloss sticks from Juvias Place. They look pretty. They look quite glossy and pigmented. Yum, yum, yum. Here's one, and they come in 12 shades available now. Lastly, made by Mitchell, it's the 3rd birthday. There's a new blush palette, glittery liquid liners, new shades of lip liner, and 4 new shades of their liquid lipsticks. Oh, that purple, stunning. Stunning. Anyway, that's available now. Do I place a Glossier order? I do not know, but that's probably the most interesting thing I find from the week. I'll have all the release dates and the names of the stuff in the description box if you wanted to see them, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.